Modern debates favor candidates who can articulate clearly their message, can put it in the kind of soundbite form that can show up on television the next day, who can deliver the zingers properly. But mostly candidates are favored in debates who can show a mastery of the issues, who can show sort of a strength of character, and can seem presidential. People can look at them and imagine them in the Oval Office during a crisis. Well, it's interesting because neither one is at his most comfortable in the debate format. Barack Obama is a wonderful public speaker, but he did a little better than hold his own against Hillary Clinton during the debates. He got better as time went by, though, and so I think he's going to be somebody who's been very, very much tested in this format and has a lot of experience with it. John McCain is probably less experienced. He's had, obviously more debates in 2000 and now, this year with the Republicans, but he's good at delivering sound bites. He's very good at crafting his message around, 2 or 3 sound bites, getting into a sort of 30-second, 1-minute package. He's kind of an underrated debater, I think. First of all, absolutely people will be watching. The numbers that you got for Barack Obama's convention address, Sarah Palin's convention address, you're going to get at least those kind of numbers for the debates, probably much higher. People watch these debates because it's their only chance to see the candidates side by side and do comparison shopping. As for whether they make a difference, they really do. It's not a huge difference. People think that a debate can change the whole course of a campaign by 10 or 12 or 20 points. It doesn't happen. It changes maybe about 3 to 5 points at the most extreme. But the thing is, this is the third straight election where 3 to 5 points is everything. Historically, vice presidential debates have not mattered very much. In fact, if you think back to 1988, probably the most devastating performance ever was Dan Quayle against Lloyd Bentsen, where Bentsen turned to him and said, "You're no Jack Kennedy," and Quayle just about wilted. Even after that, opinion polls really didn't move against the Bush-Quayle ticket. So even with the most devastating performance, it really didn't matter. So in general, people vote for the president, not the vice president. Now, having said that, this is a really different year. Sarah Palin has come on the scene as really just this phenomenon, like nothing we've seen at the vice presidential level before. I think that makes the vice presidential debate a little more important this year because, first of all, more people are going to watch it. And secondly, I think a lot of people are judging John McCain by the choice he made of Sarah Palin. And so it's especially incumbent on her to validate that choice by looking experienced and knowledgeable and not saying things like, "I know foreign policy because Russia's right across the Bering Strait," things like that. I mean, I think that if she can prove herself there, that helps to validate McCain.